Hello everybody, great that you're here. And because of Myoreflex therapy, so it's 30 years old, the development of Myoreflex concept is an ongoing process. I want to tell you the story and some background information. What is that about a Myoreflex concept? First, it's an integrated concept and it's a multidimensional approach, and it's not the point that there's one reason for one disease, but there are many reasons and they can, related to family story, switch on or off the genetic background in the one or in the other disease. So we need different experts and we need different people to understand and to cure. To explain that, first of all, the gut and the microbiome is very, very important. And the remote control for many diseases concerning autoimmune disease, multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, and depression, and Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, and many other diseases is related to the gut. So the remote control is in the gut. And there are some substances, hormones, which are built there, and a lot of amino acids and vitamins, which are well balanced in that area. They go to the brain. The receptor system is in the brain. So, but then it's clear it's not the brain which is sick. And of course, it's not a neurotransmitter which is responsible for a disease. Integrated means we need the gut. Second, there is the liver-brain axis. So if metabolism is disturbed, if it's a disturbance in homeostasis, so then the liver is hidden by sugar, too much carbs, by toxins, by trans fatty acids, by glyphosate, and heavy metal, and all that. So then it's a so-called NASH syndrome, a fatty liver disease. But that's already in inflammation. So hypertension can happen, and then high uric acid, and the fatigue syndrome, muscle pain, and so on. But then, so if we do not understand what's going on, it will hit the brain. So that's the last point of the cascade. So then neurodegeneration will happen. So in some families, so it will switch in the direction of Alzheimer's, or in the direction of Parkinson's, or ALS, or multiple sclerosis. So the next step and the next point which we have to integrate is the neuromuscular system. So as far as we know today, our muscle system is the biggest hormone which we have. They produce more than 200 hormones called myokines. They are responsible to repair the brain, to inhibit pain, to inhibit inflammation, and to cure the liver and pancreas, to balance blood sugar, to balance blood pressure, and they are good for almost everything. They are important for neurogenesis, so that you will create new nerve cells in your brain, for neuroplasticity. And so we need the muscle, but so to get the muscle, you should train it. So you have to do exercise, endurance, strengthening the muscle. You can do Qigong, Tai Chi, and yoga, or kid exercise. So, but it's important to move for all that who are not able to move. For all that people, we have the Galileo system, which is so a bench, and you can run on that bench in a short period of time. You're able to have a 5,000 meter long distance run to gain back your capability to walk. And we need to integrate the part that food and nutrition is so essential. So there are some foods which are healthy superfoods, like omega, like vitamins, secondary plant substance, and healthy fat, like coconut oil, coconut water, coconut fat, and all types of berries, and all types of roots and herbs and spices. That is superfood, and that is essential. And again, they inhibit inflammation. They activate the repair mechanism in the brain. So we need that. And then in different cases of pain, so back pain and shoulder pain and neck pain and migraine, we need to balance the muscle system. and the alignment of the muscle is related to principles of architecture. The pioneer in the field was Buckminster Fuller. Another pioneer in the field is Professor Dieter Felsenberg, a very good friend at the Charité in Berlin. And so we know if the alignment is nice, so all the joints are well balanced. It's like in a horse wagon. If the man who is holding the lines for the horse wagon, and if the horses are well balanced, no problem for the joint and for the wagon itself, but they should be balanced. And we are able to treat that very successfully. We do not attack the pain, but we go to rebalance the geometric conditions. And in the end, so the strain on the bone is well balanced, and then the bone will recover, as well as the fascia and the muscle will recover. And that's the good news. So the system is designed to repair itself. And the new information about fascia and the new junction in between fascia and muscle, they help us to understand many things much better. Biokinematics and physics and anatomy together, they make it possible to create new solutions. And in professional sports, that's the perfect ambassador for an intelligent system. So knee pain and hip pain and groin pain or back pain, even a hernia, is not that difficult to treat. We do not attack it, we rebalance it in a very short period of time. So the players are so well reorganized again, and they are back to game in a short period of time. And that is the key point of Myoreflex, which helps healthy people in professional sports. But even more important, so it helps everybody with these different kind of pain. And it works even in people who are 90, 95 and 97 years old. It's a question you should train your body, and we help that you are able to train the body. And if you support it from the side of nutrition and individualized, personalized supplementation, there's a huge potential to get older in a kind of well aging. Thank you very much.